Business owners, CEOs, and other members of the executive management team, as well as managers and sometimes even employees, are challenged with messaging, especially when they have to persuade other people to take action, even if the message itself is positive by nature. Hello, my name is Jorma. I am the founder and managing director of Business Made Agile Company Limited. In this video, I will explain to you how to select the structure, style, and stickiness for positive persuasive messages. Crafting a positive persuasive message requires a strategic understanding of its core components: structure, style, and stickiness. This presentation is focused on the positive persuasive business messages only. There are three structural patterns of messages. Direct pattern. The main point or ask is presented at the beginning of the message, followed by necessary details and a concluding call to action. Circuitous pattern, or indirect pattern if you like. This pattern delays the main point, leading the reader through a series of introductory statements or justifications before revealing the core message. Semi-circuitous pattern, as the name suggests, is a hybrid approach. It may begin with a brief, engaging opening to build rapport before quickly moving to the main point. Ask yourself which one of these patterns works best for a positive persuasive message. Next, the 6 style components of messages are: forceful style. This style is confident, assertive, and direct. It uses strong verbs and clear, unambiguous language. While effective for decisive communication, it can sometimes be perceived as aggressive if not balanced with a positive tone. Almost opposite to forceful style is the passive style. This style uses the passive voice, which can make the message seem indirect and lacking in energy. It can obscure responsibility and weaken the impact of the message. Personal style. This style uses a warm conversational tone. It often employs you and I, asks questions, and seeks to build a connection with the reader. It is genuine and approachable. An opposite style, of course, is impersonal style. This style is objective and formal, avoiding personal pronouns and emotional language. It is often used in academic or official reports. Colorful style. This style uses vivid language, imagery, and evocative descriptions to paint a picture and engage the reader's emotions. It aims to make the message more memorable and engaging. Opposite to colorful style is, of course, colorless style. This is a more extreme version of the impersonal style, characterized by dry, technical language and a complete lack of engaging elements. It is purely functional and often fails to capture the reader's interest. Now ask yourself which style works best for positive persuasive messages, and should you combine two or more styles together. The 6 principles of sticky messages are simple. The core message should be easy to understand. Unexpected. It should grab the reader's attention by being surprising or counterintuitive. Concrete. It should be expressed in terms that are easy to visualize and relate to. Credible. The message must be believable and supported by evidence or authority. Emotional. It should tap into the reader's feelings. Stories. It should be framed within a narrative that is relatable and engaging. Overall stickiness refers to the qualities of a message that make it memorable and likely to have a lasting impact, ultimately leading to the desired action. Now you can ask yourself, which principles should be applied to a positive persuasive message? And what level of stickiness should a positive persuasive message have? Okay, so the winning combination for positive persuasive messages is, in my opinion, the direct structural pattern. It is most likely the most effective pattern when the persuasion needed is light and the acceptance of the message is very likely. It signals respect for the recipient's time and intelligence, and its straightforwardness minimizes the risk of confusion. However, the semicircuitous structural pattern might be more effective in situations where true persuasion is needed and the acceptance of the message is not guaranteed by any means. Some cultures may also prioritize information sharing, while others might emphasize the importance of trust and mutual understanding. So the choice between the two structural patterns depends entirely on the context, the audience's expected reaction, and the specific goal of the message. Make the audience more confident to take the action by infusing the message with a forceful and personal style, to communicate a clear call to action, and to build a connection and make it memorable. By adding a touch of colorful style, you will maximize the message's stickiness, ensuring it not only stands out, but also inspires the recipient to act. But use it only if appropriate under the cultural circumstances. So, what is the fundamental difference between announcing and persuading? The direct pattern's goal is clarity and efficiency. Direct structural pattern works best for announcing when the positive news itself does the persuading. Use it when you expect the audience to be pleased, neutral, or already on board. The primary goal is to inform them of a positive decision or a simple next step or a call to action. The structure of the message is main point first, then details, and finally a cautious close. The semicircuitous pattern's goal is guiding and influencing. Semicircuitous pattern is designed for persuading and to lead the audience to a conclusion and eventually take action. It's for true persuasion, where you need to build buy-in, generate excitement, or convince someone to approve an idea they haven't considered before. The primary goal is to persuade them of a positive action, and it aligns with the classic AIDA model. The structure is attention, interest, desire, and action. I've studied engineering at the Helsinki University of Technology and Business Administration and Communications at the Aalto University in Helsinki. I graduated in 2014 and have an executive MBA degree. I've been communicating as the chairman of the board, CEO, CMO, program and project manager, and business unit manager, as well as an employee for the past 30 years. I've been crafting all kinds of business messages during my career before AI, and during the past 2 years, I've learned how to use AI for creating business messages. I thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next video.